Hello and welcome to Frozen Chopped Onions, the podcast that makes you cry tears of joy. Well, as cheesy strapline goes, that one's right up there. Frozen Chopped Onions, the tiny podcast that shares tiny tactics to improve your well-being. I'm Alison Moore, a counsellor and coach who helps people live happier and healthier lives. In this podcast, I'll succinctly share with you simple and practical tips that you can apply to your everyday life to boost your mood, reduce stress and enhance your well-being. Frozen Chopped Onions, the podcast that helps you peel away the layers of stress, overwhelm and anxiety in your life. Every week I'll be sharing with you some tips, insights and stories on how to improve your mental and emotional well-being. Whether you need a good cry, a hearty laugh or a dose of inspiration, this podcast is for you. Each short episode, 5 minutes or less, we've all got busy lives, each short episode will focus on one tiny task that you can try out for yourself and see how it makes a difference. For example, in the first episode, I'll talk about why buying frozen chopped onions can improve your well-being. Yes, you heard me right, frozen chopped onions. You might be wondering, what do frozen chopped onions have to do with well-being, Alison? Well, let me explain. I hate chopping onions. They make me cry, they smell bad, and they take up a lot of time. But I love cooking with onions because they add flavour and nutrition to many dishes. So I decided to buy frozen chopped onions instead of fresh ones. And you know what? It was one of the best tiny decisions I ever made. By buying frozen chopped onions, I save time, remove a task I hate, and avoid waste. Plus, every time I use them, I'm mindful to be grateful for my self-care. I appreciate the convenience, the quality, and the cost-effectiveness of frozen chopped onions, and that makes me happy. This is an example of a tiny tactic that can improve your well-being. It's something simple, easy, and accessible that can have a positive impact on your mood and your life. And that's what this small podcast is all about. Finding and sharing those tiny tactics that can make a big difference. So, if you're interested in learning more, hit the subscribe button now and join me on Frozen Chopped Onions. Let's discover together how small changes can lead to big results.